Good day, everyone. It is Saturday morning, around almost 6:30 my time. Just doing a standard walk with Fluffy right now. My arm and shoulders getting better, so I don't want to still head out farther to the drive to the park. Yeah, something happened, but I could drive with both hands, and I pretty much had my right arm and hand, up there, and I was loose on the steering wheel in case I had pain making the turns. I didn't worry about it, but I could do the regular turns, and it's getting better. So I'm thinking next weekend, since folks have been asking over and over and demanding it and everything, she could get a park trip again, more in depth. She get a park thing more in depth and everything. Wait, are you gonna poop? Hold on, everybody. Sorry about that. Fluffy decided she's gonna make her nature call all of a sudden. But like I say, so I'll be able to do more. I'll do the park thing more and everything. Yeah, I was late uploading the videos. I get this funny picture. I mean, it's not a funny picture, but it's funny to me. When we lost power 3 days ago, the power went off so long. So of course, you gotta put your lights on everywhere towards the night. Well, basically, about 60 hours ago, I put a little small light with a couple battery powered light on. The switch wasn't working. It's not working. So I'm clicking the button. It's not working. So I tapped the bottom. Okay, I got the light on. I was thinking, what's kind of a small light? I don't have to worry about it. I got these other big flashlights I can just turn on around the house. And it wanted to turn off. So I said, well, this light's not turning off. I could have tried to hit the bottom, but I don't want to do it because I want to get it back on. So I was like, I'll just see how long it lasts. It's a small light, and it's still on. I mean, it got a little dim, but 60 hours and it's still on. I was like, oh my goodness. That's why this thing stays in the living room. I know where it's going to keep me up, seeing a light. I can still see it from the living room. Even around the walls, I can still see the little bit of light. I'm like, golly, when's this thing gonna shut off? But if I got 2.5 days of that constant, well, guess what? That might be my go-to light. Just next time this happens, I'll put the light on, pop the light either. It's a real small, either table next to the wall or back in the living room, have it as a designated living room light for the days. We were almost off a whole day. Started at around 7 on Wednesday. And she was like, oh, we'll be up by 11 a.m. That's Jeannie San Diego Gas and Electric. We'll be up by 11 a.m. Never happened. They updated, said, oh, we'll be up by 5 p.m. Instead, here's our new update. Never happened. So we're like, well, wonder what update's going to be. Instead of saying like 11 p.m., they said 2 a.m. Something like 20 hours almost. I said, so go 2 a.m. It happens. I said, okay, 19 hours. Well, they're not going to get up, so it's going to be like 21 hours. Well, they got it up before that, but it went down again, and they came back up at 1:30. So I'll consider it 1:30 a.m. So in other words, 2. So I'll say they're pretty much on the ball. They can't say they did it early, but golly, that long, because they did a bad job on the repair up ahead there. I don't know if you can see through the trees, the red light. Well, that's the corner up there. Well, on the right side of that light, on the right side of the road across the street, is the power transformer. Your car hit it and wiped it out of a speed, drinking, or combination of both, like 2 weeks ago. And so, since it was 2 weeks ago today, I think it was, or 2 weeks ago yesterday. So 2 weeks ago, well, they did a quick I'll be nice. I won't say any bad words. I have to say halfway repair. I won't say half other repair, but a halfway shoddy repair. And guess what? The rains came this week, knocked us out again. So we're down for almost 19 hours, going on almost 20 hours there. I'm just like, golly, people. I go, everybody's like, what the heck? Somebody take a picture, says, here's where it's they're working on this section right here. Here's where the car accident was before. I'm like, yeah, the same location. And so they did a bad job. They didn't seal it, put together, seal some rain, got in there. Guess what? They were having to remove the water. Wife said she saw them look like they're removing the water from the area. So I was like, what the heck? And so I was just like, oof. So we're down. So it comes up, wakes me up, and then, okay, it's good to go. Put your sleep machine on, Joe, so you can see. Then it went down again. I was like, oh my goodness, really? And then it was like, well, try to stay up to see how late it would stay, but nah, I gotta get up anyways because I gotta get to work. So I was like, okay, so then. And then I got up, I plugged in my little power bank, or they call it solar generator, but it's like a power bank. Unlike other generators that are gas charged, this is electrical power, or solar power is how you charge it up, either with a solar panel, with a little solar panel, or which takes a long time, or electricity. So when I got Thursday morning, I was like, I'm just going to plug this. I stay longer to make sure it's plugged up to get it to 99%. They say don't charge all the 100 if you're doing it off of the AC electricity. I'm not sure. The rooms, I think for that they want, like they say 90, 95, but I stayed and actually watched it. So when it flicked over to 99%, then I did it. I was like, well, I want as much as possible, but I'm not gonna have it at 100, and then had something happen to it. So I don't know, I'll Google that. Can you charge a solar generator to 99%? They're probably gonna say recommend 90 to 95, but I'll see when I have time. Yeah, but I wish I had more battery power. I wish I had more of that rain. I can only show a little bit of that because my battery was low, and I wanted to keep some of the battery power just in case of some accident. Try to take pictures of license, whatever. Not saying me, just anything overall. Whether somebody hit me or somebody else went on, say another person somebody caused a major car accident, I'd be able to take a picture. But since I where you go? There you are. Talking, not paying attention, you keep moving. And so I was low on that, and of course I'm still on low memory here. So I've been getting rid of pictures I don't need. Oh, I have pictures from this online class here. I did. Something to write down. Remember? Okay, let me go and say this. So I said, well, let me write down the things I got from this class here. I can put on in a little notebook, and cite it by mouth, or say, hey, this is this, or I know this, I know that. And so I'll get rid of more of those pictures. I got rid of some of it, but I didn't realize I'm up to it said almost 50 minutes I could record. So I'm already in here 9 minutes of change. So I was like, 40 minutes left. So I may have to cut it a little shorter, but I want to make sure I got enough memory so when I get to the park, I could either show the entire park scene or just do like I want to do, try to go live and everything. And I guess I'll probably go live from the park here with her walking. So maybe I have questions of the area around here. Here's a store, here's a park, here's this, and not just do a video upload. So what do you smell? Don't get those things in your nose. Get those things in your nose, that'll hurt you. And you have to smell those. Those get in animals' noses. So I'll do the, I could probably do a live of her having a walk. Next week and just do the videos right now. So, because it'd be different, change of venue, be some more different things to see, not just her doing her walk, going this streets, seeing the same houses and cars. So I gotta go clear more. I guess when I'm over an hour, I guess it doesn't come up here. So I'm going to, see what else I can take off my phone. Upload this, see what I can take off my phone. I'll take a picture of that. I'm gonna upload that picture, that little light. It only stands up about maybe. It's smaller than this phone. I set this phone upright. Basically, the light's smaller than this, or that are the same size. It's not a big light. I guess those 2 or 3 batteries I put in there. I guess just keep that little small, little tiny light bulb or LED lit. Probably an LED because it's still on. But 60 hours so far. That's funny to me. And disappointed if I can't get it to go for another 60 hours next time. But I might just keep that one and say, hey, I just got it's never going to shut off. But if it'll give me 60 hours, who cares? But yeah. Thank you, Fluffy. Very good to share, Fluffy. Bud, my neighbor, with his flag. Got his American flag out. Good patriot here. He's a Marine and Army vet. So he did everything. Yeah, he did the branches here. So I thanked him for his service and started talking with him. He told me about what he did. I thought that's pretty cool. So one few people. Yeah, I got my flag out too, but he got a nice big flagpole. I like to do that eventually. Like he did, dig down and get a big flagpole, deep enough base so don't fall out and come out. The winds we had, the flag was shaking big time. What I'm gonna probably do is I see it's a little small little. I like 1 foot by 1 foot flags, whatever he got for the branch. I see his Marine and Army ones getting kind of frayed. I think I'm just gonna go see how much they cost, and they're not that much. Maybe get them, hook them up. They're not that much, or when I get enough money, it won't faze me. But if they're a lot, then I don't know. But if not, I didn't say anything to them. I'd do it. But if I find them again at the either the Army Navy store or flag store for the branches, then I'll get a little small ones again, so I put them back up on this flagpole and remove the ripped and frayed ones. But 13 minutes into this, so I think I better end this so I can have some kind of memory left on here, and then get rid of some stuff here so I can have over an hour and not get this reminder next to my timer here of here's how much time you got. All the stuff on my phone. I even removed games I don't play. I don't play this game anymore. Let me remove it. But just to get memory. As soon as I get these videos on a flash drive, I'll take them off the phone. But just get them. If I get them on a computer in a file and then flash drive them later, that'll work too. So I think I better do that. Get them on the phone. Put down Fluffy's videos. I free up so much space on my phone. I got a real, old pictures when she was really super young, puppy and everything there. So, maybe I'll upload one of these. Not as a video, but as a picture, of course. And put down, hey, Fluffy 10 years ago. Fluffy when she was newly moving on the earth. But, yep, I'm 14.5 minutes. So, everybody have a great weekend. Good day, good week, good month, and a good year. Have a great day.